get that sweet, sweet tunic. Can you hear me? Right, let's just go and tell all the socials what's going on, and then we'll get going. Case break now live. That's what we're gonna do, Alistair. Welcome to the first case break of your life. It definitely will not be the last. We go. Who's to know somebody? God, my wife took a picture of my greying hair, and it's the thing that shows up when I'm going into my pictures, and I hate it. I hate it. Twitch / not /, Twitch .tv / Kingdom Gaming Live. That's how you do it. I'll tell you. I'll give you. So what I'll do is everything will be everything will be out on the table. You'll see it. That's yeah. Mine's pretty white and grey at the moment. And you'd think I'd have less stress this year. You know, sitting at home doing nothing, opening a business, so on and so forth. Yeah, no. Well, Flesh and Blood TCG Europe. Let's go. Photo. Live now. Post. Did I post this earlier today? I don't want to be told off. No, I didn't. You're still handsome though, bro. Nothing will ever take that away from you. First? What's first? First? Oh, I think it might be because you love the channel so much. I don't know what all the numbers mean, to be honest. But, I mean, even if you get the mask, it's great trade fodder. It's one of the easiest ones to get rid of. So, at the very least, there's that. Who's emailed me? What's this email? Yes, Thomas, I am. Right. So where are we? Let's move these bits out of the way. Just get the screen back up properly. Just move the laptop over a little bit. Then move this over there. Then move that there. Sup, bro? Just before we get started on this, you are always welcome to like, subscribe, share. You can sub up to our channel as we are Twitch Prime, whatever those things are. And all your support has been amazing for the few months we've been doing this so far. It means the world to everyone come in, taking part, just hanging around, chilling out. As I say, literally just pop on by and tell people about what we're doing. We also have the podcast. Kingdom Cast is on all good podcast networks. The first 3 episodes are up. Me, Hamish, and Mikey just chat shit about Flesh and Blood, basically for an hour. It's a pretty good, pretty easy listen, as long as you don't mind people calling the royals and nonce. So we're not talking about Monarch today because Monarch is the devil. We're talking about the good times, the best times that is Welcome to Rathe. Is that where we're at? Thank you. The next one's going to be a pretty good one. It's Hamish is going to do a little interview of the top 8 from my skirmish from last weekend. Just have a little chat with them, see how people feel, see what people think, see how people felt it went. Just try and get a little bit into there. What is up, Jason? King of the Castle this weekend, the winner of our skirmish event, the first qualifier for the Kingdom Gaming Invitational. I know that means absolutely nothing to anyone at the moment, but it will eventually. I'm just going to move those there. But yeah, Kingdom Gaming Invitational, first invite, Hammertron. So here we go. We're getting straight into it. Do you know what? Monarch is still not Monarch. Oh, it's on the brain, isn't it? Rathe is still such a solid set. The good thing about Flesh and Blood I found and the boxes is, don't ask me about $69.99 crew boxes because I did it. That was me. That was famously me selling $69.99 crew boxes. In fact, I think Simon used to message me saying, "Oh, dude, I just got the email with your eBay ads on," because I was the only person selling Flesh and Blood on eBay in the UK at one point. I was like the only person who was selling it. So I'm ground floor, man. Also, did you like my lovely new display behind me? I decided to put up a poster. So I put up one of the posters because it was really getting to me, having absolutely nothing behind me. So I need something nice and big from there. But here we go, straight in with the sweet, sweet WTR. I'm gonna try and sort them as I go this time. Maybe. No, I'm just gonna keep doing the big boys. And we start with nothing. This is one of my favourite mats. Absolute stellar art. Yeah, WTR sealed. I've got 10 boxes on a shelf ready for when we can do WTR sealed. It's going to be the one. Again, nothing. No stonkers to start. What are we saying? We're saying, last one. How many drones can you pull? Should we do that? Is drone a common? Or a rare? Oh, there's none there. So, is it a common or a rare? Is it a rare? Why? What does that even mean? First box tunic would be 4 for 4 on our Rathe case breaks. So, that's what we're looking for, right? Oh, thank you, because I didn't know how to do that. So that's helpful. How did you even do that? Well, it will help me from the next time. Hey, yellow drone. I'm going to keep them separate for sure. So now I know that they're rares. I don't need to look at all those commons at the back. So we're on one drone. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, cool. Thought you were advertising someone else, and I was gonna have to throw down. Because you know what I'm like. Who was that guy? Who was that guy I threatened on the last one? The last stream we did. And so I said something. I just straight up threatened the dude. I'm horrible. I'm an horrible oik. Cranial crush. So that is your first hit there, Alistair. So you get all the supers. So just to kind of give you a little overview, you have a little purple S in the corner. As long as it's not a foil, that's yours. Cranial Crush, Guardian. It's a good card. It's usable, very usable. So that's your first pull. That's the first pseudo pull of the whole of it. Well, no, because Drone of the Brutality was the one true pull. So that's where we're at here with that. Oh, back-to-back Cranial Crush packs. So you got a second one there. I think you're being set up to be a Guardian. Hello Adam, how's things? SR slot is easily just the donk. It's the donkey slot. Don't mess with the SR. Hello Jason, we've already done... Oh, you're saying to the other Adam. I'm all good. I've had a good day. I've not really done much. Just sitting around, chilling. And yeah, I mean, in general, just I had work because I still have to do that job as well as this one. So yeah, it is what it is. But I've got loads of my admin in line. Got some admin going. Got some things up on the website. So I've put cases of Rathe back up as entire cases. So they're 280, 27999 plus postage. So they're back on the website. The big one is please do sign up to the events for the next month because not many people have, and the prizes are amazing. Hey man, yeah, we're pretty far down and we're on 2 supers. This is a slow box, so we're going to get some spice somewhere, right? There you go, glint. Can't be much spicier than a sweet, sweet glint. I didn't realise glint was a majestic. Thought it was a super. But definitely a slow one. We're like most of the way through. Yeah, sure. Sign up if you've never played before. It's it's open to everyone. There's no time limit on the games. We were all new once. Last ditch effort. That's another super for you there. See the super slot? It's where the power's at, the money, the good times. It's TTS, so it makes it a little bit easier. Whatever helps you sleep at night, Simon. I didn't even look at it. I don't remember what it did when I had it. I just got rid of it. And you should too, man, because you're gonna now you got that 9.5 back. Like, boy, I should have got that. I wish I got those boxes. Imagine, as if I'm on one drone. Box 1's not been a stonker, has it? Am I still on one drone? I'm not really looking for drones. It's not worth it, Grandad. Maybe not my Grandad. Well, we're down to like the last like 4 packs. We've got a Majestic, which I thought was a super, and that's about it. Ooh, foil McGinshy release. Nice. Nice. I think... Oh, this is a hard pack to open. You know what that means? You know what a hard pack means? Oh, super. So pounding gale. Yeah, we've got 2 packs left of this box, and then that's it for box 1. And it's not been great. Ooh, foil refractor bolters. Very nice. Last pack. We could have a 1 majestic box. A sad 1 majestic first box. I know, man. I should slow them down. Someone was like, oh, you should be trying to milk this, trying to get a lot more out of it. But, you know, I'm just here to be with you. Oh, Steelblade Supremacy in the final. Okay, so there you go. Double. You know, we're on a double warrior box so far. 1 drone. Yeah, today. It's not the worst box. It's still a double majestic. We have had single majestic boxes before. Um, yeah, I mean, this is the thing. I could slow down, and I probably should slow down, you know, for entertainment value and all that stuff. But hey, man, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Just gonna have a little bit of my old hipster pug, my old hipster pug cup there for you, you know, little fella. And the first few I did, I sorted everything out as we went. I was like, right, so here are the commons as I go, here are the rares and stuff. And you know what? It feels painful. I'd much rather just like stick some music on and just after the fact just be like, rah, go straight through it. So let's get box 2. So we've all got the upcoming skirmishes. I think quite a few of us are playing in quite a few of them. Anyone planning on playing anything interesting this weekend? Probably not, unless you're getting offered little treats in exchange. I'm sure we're all just going to play tier 1 decks. Just get rid of some rubbish. Let's go, box 2. Can you feel it? Kano's not interesting. Kano is a monster. Yeah, what spice are you going to play there, Jason? My tips are go online and take someone else's deck. I've not gotten into deck building yet. Ooh, Bonehead Barrier, super rare, straight out of the gate. I've not got into deck building yet. I've still pretty much just net decking, learning. I felt like for me, like I do like deck building. I do get really into it and stuff. And in Thrones, for example, I've had some really popular decks, but yeah, just at the moment, I'm just taking it slow. I'm getting used to the mechanics. One of the main things about deck building is learning learning what other decks are gonna do. I think because it's all well and good just going, this is my game plan, this is what I'm gonna do, but you have to remember that there's your opponent and their game plan. So mate, I've been doing practice draws with Redliner AZ, right? And seriously, so it's right here, Redliner AZ. Just a little break. I've been doing practice draws, and I'm like, every turn, I've felt they're amazing. This is going to be awful, right? And you're just going to be like, every turn they feel like they're amazing, and it's just going to be like the worst hand ever. But just do a practice draw. Ravenous Rabble, Remorseless, Knock, and Take Cover. So yeah, that was pretty awful. I mean, you can Ravenous Rabble and Knock, and yeah, because I mean, like, you Ravel for the red on top anyway, so you don't even need to knock. So, because then you would Ravenous Rabble for 4, then we would you put Remorseless in there, and then you would Azalea into that. Sweet, sweet red. Then take cover to play red. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like the deck's good. The I think like the fact that you can consistently like smash in for 12 plus um, is really good. It's just having that thing where you're like not being precious about the quality of the arrow. Like you put your 14 arrows in there for a reason. Um, and those 14 arrows are like it doesn't matter when they turn up, like you should be happy to play them. Yeah, and on top of that, the thing is the majority of the deck is red, so you are going to get turned over if you don't take out Wizard too fast. And we're straight in with a Reckless Swing. Seriously, man, the super slot is the donk. The donk daddy super slot. I think I'm on 4 take aims, maybe. I'm not sure. Ooh, foil Iron Song of Determination. Really? Arinya's Prayer. Thanks, man. That's what I'm here for. We're here for the good times, not the long times. There's 17 people in the chat. Speak up if you're here. Ooh, foil Hope Merchant's Hood. I feel like there's a difference between spice and bad, Jason. But that's me. That's just me. Ooh, it's our second drone. So we're on a blue drone and a yellow drone. Do you even drone? Ooh, hurricane technique as well. That super slot, man. I'm so glad that the super slot has gone from Monarch onwards because it's just the nicest slot. It being Majestic, like folding those cards into Majestic is just sad. I mean, but then you got that super Iron Song Determination is in super slot versus Glint. So drone isn't drone's been banned. That's the problem. Drone's banned from this week. And the thing is, it's just the fact that it goes to the bottom of your deck, so it gets extreme consistency. That's it. It's nothing special. We're just memeing it up today. Yeah, it's the consistency. So it's like the decks that basically want to get down to really low cards. They can basically have a red drone and a blue, like Ninja for example would have a red drone and a blue anything else to pitch. So they pitch the blue, they hit with a Kodachi, then they drone, and then they're coming in with a drone for 7, I think. So it was just like real consistency, and they felt that it was against the ethos, which is fine, understandable. Probably not as much of a problem in Classic Constructed because getting through the 60 is a lot more difficult. And we're on the red drone. All free drones. All drones. All drones. All free drones. All drones. That's what I'm doing. This is my little set. I'm going to get these drones put in a plexiglass covering. I mean, these boxes have been awful so far. No offense, like we're on 2 Majestics in most of the way through box 3. Helm of Isenpeak. Yeah, we've got like a third of this box left, and no Majestics in box 2. Ugh. It is, man. It is. It's like not enough drones. Oh, thanks, Jason. That's why he's got one of those little. Gets himself a little diamond, doesn't he? Because he's a little diamond, is that, Jason? Tomb of Findal! Nice! So there is some cards that exist in here. Nice! Toomey boy! I give him the easy draws all the way through to the finals of tournaments. So, ooh, we're getting a lot of generic clothes today. And 3 of the in-faction ones, and a hood. He does. He's a good dude. All in. I enjoyed it. Like, this is the thing, man. The support that this whole community gives is out of this world. As I said earlier, I was the first person selling this stuff on eBay in the UK. And I would just get Simon messaging me going, oh, yeah, you got... Oh, not Simon. I would get, like, Hamish Dean messaging me saying, oh, look at this thing, It's great. But... yeah, I mean, it would be a waste of everyone's time. For your last ditch. No, do you know what? Drones will eventually be worth a few pounds. Like, first edition foil drone is going to be worth, like, not loads, but a couple of quid eventually. Oh my god, this is the last pack. This is a one majestic box. God damn. Showtime. Yeah, one majestic box, man. Shit. At least there was a tomb. It's not the worst. But, like, if you want a one majestic box, you really do want a Bernie boy, don't you? The old E-Strike. But at least the supers aren't letting down. At least it's not your Majestics though, right? You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. This box is... The person with Majestics is like, damn. And I know this is their first break with us, so... Over there. Bit more of the old chai. Foil Equipment's had a really good 2 boxes. I found that Foil Equipment was a lot better in how disgusting my cup is. A lot better in Arc. Stay positive, team. We're only 50% of the way there. You never know what's going to come up. Triple E-Strike. Get your entire playset of E-Strikes. LFG! I bought 2 more E-Strikes. I've got 4 E-Strikes now. One's foil. Because I don't want to keep the foil one. Well, I bought some more E-Strikes. Thought, why not? Someone was selling Mox in the Hole. Had a really good price on them. So check out Jamie for singles. There. Right, let's do this. This pack is going to have some cards in. Straight in with a Hurricane Technique. Have we opened a super in the first pack of each box? Oh, no, the first box was a couple of boxes for anything at all, wasn't it? But then we got like back-to-back supers. Another drone. You reckon? All the spice? Let's see. All the spice. Ancestral Empowerment. There we go. Straight in with Majestic early on this time. Instead of waiting for the last like 8 packs. Maybe this one will be a triple Majestic and put us back on for 2 Majestics per box. Wait and see. Ooh. Drone. We're getting in there with these drones, guys. Might have a play set of drones by the end of this. Double L case is the spice, isn't it? It's the spice of life. And that's all anyone wants, man. And that's what the thing is that's probably going to... Ooh, foil Tomb of Fire and Doll. Nice. That's what's probably going to come out of, like, more... Especially if we're thinking that we're getting 1 in 80. If we're getting 1 in 80 Majestics, you know... We might get a lot more double L cases. Ooh, Spinal Crush. So I mean, this is a triple Majestic case, one way or another. Box, sorry. So something. Just them E-strikes, man. E-strikes, legendary, fabled. You know, nothing too hard. It's a nice box. Why are you opening boxes not from me? What is this? Heresy. Pounding out. There we go. I know you didn't want a mask, but hey man, it's good trade fodder. There you go. I know it's not the one you wanted, but you could trade this. I'll trade it for you. I've got the Teclo Heart Core thing and a Grasp if you're interested in either of those, Pixel. So let me just grab you a sleeve from the sleeve box. You were on the money with this box. We have the Majestic, foil Majestic, and foil Legendary in this box. Let's just move you. You can have pride of place next to the drones. Excuse me, don't make me throw you out of this chat. Don't try and backdoor me. Ooh, Iron Song Determination. God, one more Majestic from this box. No, that's not how it works. This is my channel. Super Rare slot is the absolute bone daddy of all slots. And rest in peace, Super Rare slot. Another drone. We're getting there. We're up to 2 of each colour. This is our first WTR box, not opening the tunic as well, by the way. So, you know, something new. Hey, look, Mike, at the end of the day, like, do what puts money in my pocket. I mean, no, do what makes you feel good. There we go, we did get the triple Majestic box. Nice, this was the best box. You were 100% right. Double Ancestral Empowerment. Nice. This was, yeah, you were right. You were 100% right, Alistair. This was the box. So it brought us back on track with the with Majestics. Gave us our foil. Ooh, foil drone of brutality. Ooh, maybe we'll finish out the each playset with a foil. Maybe. Ooh, and a sun sketch plan. Then we've got one more pack to finish off box 3. And I might need to grab another drink real quickly. You can talk amongst yourselves, don't get in any trouble. This was a good box. This was a very good box. Although I don't think there was a super rare foil in there. I mean, there was some other foils, so if you were like, this is my box, you'd be real happy. But, you know, hey, it is what it is, hey, you know? Right, so, we're getting close with our drones. We've got our little masky boy there. We're on the play set of yellows. 2 reds, 2 blues. Currently in supers, Sun Sketched, Iron Song, Pounding Gale, Hurricane Technique, Showtime, Hurricane Technique, Reckless Swing, Bonehead Barrier, Pounding Gale, Last Ditch Effort, Cranial Crush, Cranial Crush. Double Ancestral, Spinal Clush, Spinal Clush. It's just going to get rid of some of these. Here.